Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Etheria restart video. So in today's video, guys, I wanted to let you know that I did start a free-to-play account. I wanted to do this for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to try and walk through the steps on how to get over certain plateaus. One of the biggest comments that I have seen on most of my videos for people that are stuck is they want to see how I ended up making the jump. What are the things that I needed to do? Now, I've tried to explain it, but I figured showing it is going to be the best possible way to do this. So in this challenge that I'm doing, also, because the second top comment I usually get is I don't have X character, okay? So we are not going to use any SSRs other than Leon, who you get for free, and then also your Ling Luo, who you also get after 7 days if you complete these challenges. So Ling Luo and Leon are going to be our two main SSRs that we're going to be using. Also, the other reason why we're building those characters up is in this Animus Fate, there's a couple challenges, or even just in the Hyperlink Charter, you need to skill up and equip gear on SSRs. So we do need to build up some. I actually think I might have to build up a third SSR, and then maybe we reset them or something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it quick enough, because the event for the reset is only for 7 days, and I'm not going to be killing myself over this new account, but I did want to walk people through it. So I'll show you guys where I'm at currently, and then maybe some general tips if you guys are also in this area, and then we're going to summon it as well. So where we're at is we're just going through the main quest. The next level is unlocked at level 20. I'm also using gems to refresh my energy. If anyone is starting a new account, or you're just starting playing this game, your gems can be used for summons, but you get so many summons in this game. I promise you that you will not need to use them for summons. You should just be using them for energy all the time. Also, the other thing that you're going to notice the more you play this game is, even though you have the characters, you're not going to be able to build those characters out, because the rarest resource in the entire game is this perfect lattice. The game doesn't give you a whole lot of them, so it takes a long time to build up a SSR character. So any opportunity you see to get a perfect lattice through currencies or anything like that, like through arena and things like that, it's something that you should really prioritize. So long story short, only use your gems to refresh your energy. So we've completed some of the threshold dungeons, Doki Doki, whatnot. We are currently stuck on a pate. I think this is going to be one of the top the very first bottleneck for new players, as this element is a positive or strong element against your main damage dealer, which is Leon. So I think it's going to be one of the biggest struggles. So we are going to be able to beat this. We're going to find an easy way to beat it, which I'll show you guys, in a separate video. But I'm just walking you through like where we're at currently. So the main characters that I've been targeting, and I think this is going to be pretty valuable for new players as well, is Leon, your main DPS, Kachi, who is one of the free characters that you get. This is a character that was also recently buffed, where this character brings stuns and also turn meter pushback, along with a full turn meter boost on the skill 2, along with a 2-turn attack, and then reducing skill cooldowns of the person that it targeted. So this is a fantastic character. This character is used in endgame accounts. So do not sleep on this character just because it is a rare. Same thing goes for Vice. Vice is used by whales to beat some of the hardest content in the game. Some of the things that you'll notice on Vice is he has a 3-turn cooldown when fully skilled up, along with a turn meter pushback and attack down on this skill, which is very strong. And on his skill 1, he has a taunt. So a good chunk of the bosses in this game, especially in the shells, can be taunted. So this is going to be my strategy going forward to beat Apate, to beat Fabian, like all of these things. This is going to be very, very crucial. Okay, so those are the 3 main characters I'm targeting right now. Now, I did pull an RC77 with your first 10 pop that the game gives you, but I haven't summoned anything since. So we are going to do that. Another thing that I wanted to point out, in your events over here, the 7-day check-in, you always want to be getting that for your summons. This task progress, same thing, some additional summons. The 7-day commission, you want to be prioritizing this because it's going to give you a perfect lattice and Ling Luo. And then once you reach level 10, and I've saved this box will give you, this item will give you the option to pick between 3 characters. It is very, very important. And I will say, if you've already used this on a different character, it's okay. The likelihood of you pulling this character is still high. But the character that you want to prioritize from this box is this character right here. This is Kazuyo the Reverie. She is the best control unit when it comes to Doki Doki. It will make your life so much easier in that dungeon. That's where you farm your speed gear and all of those things. And she's very, very strong late game for PvP currently at the making of this video. So she's going to be another character that I'm going to prioritize leveling up. Going in here, we're collecting all of our different achievements. Like I said, the game throws like tons of summons at you as soon as the game starts, which is awesome. But we're prioritizing our Kazuyo now, along with the other characters that I mentioned. So the Kazuyo, the Vice, the Kachi, and the Leon. We are going to build up Gray as well, but it's a question mark on whether or not I'm going to lattice him out or build him up yet. I don't know. I see him being somewhat necessary for Doki Doki because the green element is kind of lacking when it comes to SRs. And remember, we're not using any other SSRs other than Ling Luo and Leon. So that's where we're at. Once we go in and beat this Apate, I will show you the team. I'll show you the shells, all of those things, just in case people are starting new and they're bottlenecked here. All right. So right now, what we're going to do, because this video is 8 minutes, we're just going to finish with some summons. And then the next video that I show you will be how we ended up clearing Apate. Oh, and I do just want to say one other thing. I'm just following this hyperlink charter. So I'm going in here and I'm just following this. I'm trying to just push as far as I can until I get stuck. And then I'll farm more. I'll try and eventually beat, what this is telling me to do. Like, for instance, on this shell tuning challenge, I cannot beat Apate yet, and I certainly can't beat hard Apate. So I'm kind of just trying to build up my characters, whether that's through their prowess abilities, right? I'm leveling up their prowesses. You do this by farming the GP outpost. This is where you get the materials to farm that up. So I'm leveling up my characters as much as I can on their prowesses to give them either additional attack, additional defense for survivability. These things go a long way. Same thing with HP. So even if you don't have the necessary items to level them up even further, you should at least get these first 5 nodes on most of your characters. It's going to help significantly. So I haven't done this on Leon yet, but I'm going to do this on Kazuya first. She's also going to be my first priority when using my evolution lattices. This is for your SR characters. Getting her skill 3 fully leveled up to reduce the skill cooldown of her skill 3 to 3 turns is going to make a world of difference for account progression. Okay, I think that's where we can finish that. All right, now when it comes to your summons, your permanent summon, you can get every single character in the game. There's tons of amazing light and dark characters, and I think what people will tend to notice is the pull rates for these characters are a lot higher than what you'll see in other games. So if you're getting a bunch of LDs, it's kind of par for the course, to be honest. So you can certainly pull on this banner because I don't really care about the LDs myself. I'm looking for SR characters. I'm going to be pulling on the Freya banner. Reason being is 3 SR characters in this pool have a boosted rate, and all 3 of them are fantastic. Sonya is the main character that we're looking for here. She is a premier healer. She is so good. Kraken is a great turn control, crowd control hero, and then Dinah is a damage amp character. So this is where we're pulling, but we certainly want Sonya, and I actually think I'm going to continue to pull on this banner until I get a Sonya. It's the character that we need the most or want the most. So let's see who we get. Well, ask and you shall receive, right? We are going to keep pulling here, I think, because the Dinah is also good, and so is the Kraken. We're also getting prowess abilities on all of these characters, like the Vice. That's really important. And then additional copies of the Sonya are also very good. So another copy of Sonya. This is exactly what we're looking for. This is what we want. This is going to make our runs way easier. Okay, we ended up pulling the Freya, which is awesome. By the way, Freya is one of the top PvE characters in this game, so you definitely want to try and get her if you can. I think she's certainly worth that, worth pulling on the banner. A lot of people, argue over this, but whatever. Side note, I did end up pulling a great character there, which we're also going to build, and that's Valerian. Valerian is awesome. Her skill 3, if you fully leveled this up, man, this is just a game changer. So now our priorities are going to change a little bit. We're still going to target the Kazuya first, but then our next SR character that we're going to target is Valerian. She's going to help significantly with account progression. And so we're getting multiple copies of Sonya here, which is awesome. We've already gotten a Dinah. So we got 2 copies of Dinah as well. This is great. Another copy of Sonya. I will take this all day. All right, so we're almost max. Kazami Kazuya is also another great pool. Perfect. So this is the end of the video, guys. I'm going to go in and I'm going to prowess my characters, the ones that I got multiple copies of. The game also wants you to summon, so don't be afraid to do it. Okay, so Sonya, prowess. Oh yeah, 4 copies. This is going to be awesome. Perfect. Our account is way better now. Love it. And then I also pulled a bunch of Vices so we can fully skill him up. This is awesome. He's getting more effect accuracy, which is really hard to come by early game. And then he'll take less damage now too. Same thing with the Red Kachi. So we got our effect accuracy and then less damage taken. All really great things. Guys, if you're looking forward to the continuation of the series, I really need to know down below. Also, wherever you guys are bottlenecked, please let me know so I can make videos specifically on it, okay? But that's all I got for you. I hope you're excited about this challenge. I actually am too, because I'm interested to see how good a fully maxed Leon is going to be. She's going to be my priority when it comes to perfect lattices, so I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Catch you on the next one. See ya.